Okay, so there's a couple things I forgot to go over yesterday. I went over like the perks. I didn't go over the. I don't think I went over the ammo mods or the field upgrades. So I apologize about that. But I think I'm pretty sure I went over like everything else though. So I want to go over this stuff real quick. So I got the ammo mods. So I should like how they do like different like certain levels. You get dead wire right off the like as soon as you start. Napalm burst level 6, cryo freeze at 14, brain rot at 27, and Shadow Rift at 44. So Shadow Rift is the new one. So let's there we go. So yeah, ammo mods 5 and 30 augments. Okay. Um, so brain rot basically you could turn like a zombie, which is pretty cool. Cryo false damage. Chance slow normal special enemies. Dead wire. Uh, Each floor has a chance to stun any normal and special enemy, and generate a field that deals electric damage to nearby enemies. Napalm burst, basically like cause explosion. Uh, each bullet has a chance to ignite normal and special enemies. Shadow Rift is a new one. Deal shadow damage. Each bullet has a chance to spawn a black hole if striking normal or special enemies, warping nearby enemies away and dropping some from the air at high speed. That might be actually insane. That would be fucking insane. This is the ending of the Augments yesterday, dude. Ammo mods, I do apologize about that. So there we go. So we look over that. Here we go, Augments. Plague. The charmed enemy has a chance to turn other enemies. The charmed enemy distracts nearby normal and special enemies for a short time. Is the charmed like the turned? I don't know, why don't they just say turned? It's so weird. Uh, Brainwalk can charm elite enemies. Okay, that's pretty cool. Minor Brainwalk duration is slightly increased, slightly reduced. Explode at the end of Brainwalk's duration, dealing toxic damage. Okay. That's actually not bad. Cryo freeze off material. Cryo freeze can slow elite enemies. Enemies that are killed while frozen may leave a cloud that slows enemies, and enemies are frozen in place. Wait, I thought this was a no. I'm thinking of the field upgrade. I'm thinking of the field upgrade. Actually, what the fuck was it? Was it Frost Blast? I think it was Frost Blast that was field upgraded. I'm thinking of okay. Section slowly increase deviation, increase damage, if frozen, and use the chance for quiet freeze to activate. Okay. Then you got dead wire right here. Uh, stun enemy can spend to stun to others. Dead wire can stun elite enemies, borderline instructs from above, stunning all normal and special enemies in the area. And of course, same thing, like slowly more damage, slowly reduce, and then stuns. Uh, Some electrical fuel and electric fuel to last longer. Okay, so it kind of sounds like the one to waff, basically. It kind of sounds like a bit like a one to waff, where you basically you like lightning like it like shoots out and goes like different enemies. That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like a bit like the one to waff. So that's what it sounds like. Um, Burn elite enemies, increase burn effect damage. Burn enemies explode on death, spreading fire nearby enemies. Extra damage tick has a small chance to spread to a nearby enemy. Initial burn effect deals 1 damage, and then duration. Okay. Shadow Rift. So I'm really curious about Shadow Rift here. Shadow Rift can activate on elite enemies. Warp one enemy that deals shadow damage to others. Enemies that are dropped from portals will explode on contact with the ground. Uh, Cooldown reduce. Fall on to other enemies. The Singularity's lethal radius is increased, so can kill more enemies. I'm kind of curious on how this is. I'm kind of curious on how this is going to be, though, actually. I'm kind of curious, actually. I forgot to go over the field upgrades. I forgot about this. I still think the new one is Dark Flare. It looks like Frost Blast was removed, so that's interesting. There's some core life. I think it was in MW3. So a new one called Dark Flare. So for those who don't know what it means, the others do. Either show and basically go to dark ether, become hidden. Fans go to repair armor, force enemies in the area to target you. During this time, kills repair a portion of your armor. Healing goes summon beams of energy down on yourself and allies to instantly revive and heal to full health. Create a mine of pure energy that detonates in rapid succession, dealing lethal electric damage. It's a dark flare. You generate a massive energy beam that deals lethal shadow damage. The beam penetrates everything in its path. Okay. So look at the got the augments for the Ether Shroud. Nearby players are also clothed again. Will for the short distance, killing all normal enemies in your path. Void Sheath. It's up to your dedicated melee weapon as it's imbued with dark ether energy. Kills like Satan and dark ether for longer. Huh. I feel like this would definitely help when if you go play the definitely help if you go play like the gamma challenges with melee weapons. I feel like that would definitely fucking help a lot. Minor aggravation instantly reloads your currently held weapon. Increase max charges by 1, so you can have 2. And so duration is slowly increased. Okay. So we got here for dark flare. Significantly increases dark flare duration. The beam is placed with a severe that damages nearby enemies as it travels. The ball emanates at the end of a dark flare's duration. Beam heals and revives other players on contact. We got for a minor, significantly increase the time of the size of the beam. The beam slows enemies on contact, and of course, increase max charges by 1. Okay. This is defends your guard. Teammates can also repair armor from kills while near you. That actually sounds pretty good, actually. Trigger an explosion on activation. Normal enemies that melee the player are damaged and knocked down. While frenzied, use ammo from stocks. This kind of sounds like this right here. It sounds like a Ring of Fire. It's kind of basically what a Ring of Fire did, where you took ammo from your stock. It's kind of a Ring of Fire did, but Ring of Fire also would increase your damage too. Repair boost. Repair more armor per kill. Increase from equals a duration increase, and then activation repair all nearby teammates armor to 4. Okay, so that's kind of like healing aura, but for armor. It says actually, it sounds pretty cool actually. Of course, healing aura next. So all affected players have their health regeneration delayed, the delay reduced, and the rate of healing increased temporarily. Okay. The beams and the healing effects persist for a short time after leaving the area of effect. 5 players keep all perks on the bleed out bar. That actually sounds pretty insane. That actually sounds really fucking good. Try to play damages slowly increase for a short time, so they get. This sounds like a bit like double tap for just a little bit. Maybe it's like Ring of Fire for a little bit. It's hard to say. Healed players have damage slightly mitigated for a short time, and lastly, on activations, especially when elite enemies are stunned while normal enemies are knocked down. Okay. Energy mine. Energy mine was split into 3 mines that scatter and detonate 1 time each. Instead of a mine, deploy a turret that shoots at the nearest enemy. 3 energy mines will float around you, detonating when an enemy is nearby. So I don't know if you guys have played a Dead Ops Arcade. It was in Black Ops 1 and 3, I believe it was in Cold War. But there's an ability in Dead Ops Arcade where you would get something like that and it would just slowly spin around a character. That's kind of what this sound like. That's what this is kind of like sound like a little bit. So it'd be pretty cool to see that in first person. Increase detonation count and duration. Max charges by 1. And energy mine now attracts nearby normal enemies for a short time again. Again, of course, the base loader we saw. Is that a blue tiger, by the way? Yeah. Wait. So, well, it's confirmed blue tigers in the game already, so that's good to know. What else was it I missed? Did I miss anything else? Did I miss anything else? I don't think we've seen this before. Challenges, weapon, camos, calling quest, master badges, all. So, progression level progression is your main focus, unlocking levels 1 through 55 allow access to all the different elements, items, power-ups, and equipment. A weapon we discussed in this blog. For example, you need to be level 1 to access Augment research. Of course, yeah, this whole thing was pretty cool with Intel. So in Cold War, your combat record, metal collection. So that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty yeah. I think that's pretty much it. The stuff I forgot to, I guess, that's actually sounds really good, actually. Do you like the ammo mods? It sounds really freaking good, actually. I do like the way this sounds, so. And Black Ops 6 comes out. I'm recording this on Thursday, on the 18th, but comes out, I believe. No, sorry, Friday. But it comes out Thursday, so that'll be really nice. I'm looking forward to playing Black Ops 6.